House of Genius is the penultimate episode of Disney's House of Mouse. This is the 25th episode of the third season, and this one's all about technology and modern conveniences, or perhaps modern inconveniences, depending on the way you look at it. And the main focus of the actual House of Mouse section is changes that Ludwig von Drake has made to make things more efficient and to automate the processes of the House of Mouse. And this includes Robot Mickey. And I love the design of Robot Mickey. I think he looks brilliant. And Mickey, less so. He is more worried about this robot taking over his job. And I think that that's a brilliant commentary on the fact that technology is increasingly making more and more people redundant. Technology, sure, is making lives easier, but for a lot of people it's making lives more difficult. With increases in AI these days, basically computers can do everything we do. I mean, even surgery is done with the use of robotic technology a lot of times. But I would definitely not want a robot on its own to do any surgery on me. And that's the focus of that, Mickey trying to work out what to do about this, and his friends comforting him, and I won't say exactly what happens with that part of the narrative, but I thought it was very well done, a really well developed episode, really enjoyed it. And we have two cartoons here. We have Future Mania, which is not a bad cartoon, it's another Von Drake cartoon, where various different characters are able to see into the future and have a look at what kind of solutions in the future will exist for problems they have today. I'll talk about it more in a separate video. And then we have Mickey's Mechanical House, which is one that I quite enjoyed. Mickey moves into a very, very modern for the time home, and it's not necessarily full of modern conveniences as we might expect. Again, a pretty decent cartoon. The cartoons were both okay. I would probably never watch either of them again on their own, but I didn't mind them as part of this episode. As a penultimate episode, it's pretty decent. I have to say I quite enjoyed it. I was going to say I'm looking forward to the final episode. I am looking forward to watching the last episode, but I'll be a bit sad when it's over. This was a brilliant series. Really enjoyed it growing up, and really thoroughly enjoyed rewatching it now. House of Genius is definitely a pretty good episode.